About the fight to save a community garden here in Cherry Hill earlier this month after the operators said that they received an eviction notice from the city. Well, now they have both come to an agreement that's going to allow them to stay in the dirt here on the farm for the remainder of the year. WMAR 2 News' Ray Strickland reports on how it's not only a win for the organization, but also those who live in Cherry Hill. Ray?
Black Yield Institute will still have to find a new location after the end of the year, but this decision is still seen as a victory for them and especially the people of Cherry Hill who will continue to benefit from the produce that's grown here.
Now we get to finish out our growing season. We get to accomplish our goals. We get to stay in the community.
Black Yield Institute's mission to provide fresh and affordable produce to the Cherry Hill community will continue. The Housing Authority of Baltimore City has agreed to let them stay on the land for the rest of the year. The president and CEO of the Housing Authority, Janet Abrams, said, quote, "Using fertile land in the city to farm and grow fresh produce is a virtuous and necessary undertaking, and we applaud the mission," end quote. The Housing Authority's decision comes a month after it gave Black Yield Institute an eviction notice to leave the Cherry Hill Road property. The agency says it was because the lease on the city-owned land had already expired when they took over in 2018.
That was one of our goals. That was one of our intentions that we stated, that we wanted to finish out the growing season. So we're grateful for that decision.
Under the agreement, Black Yield Institute will donate excess produce to Cherry Hill residents and provide volunteer opportunities. The organization has also agreed to teach cooking and gardening classes. Jordan Taylor says they've been doing many of the things in the agreement for the past couple of years, but look forward to working with the neighborhood and their partners to expand their reach in the community.
We're still continuing the same things. We have the pop-up market the first and second Saturday of the month at the shopping center, which we've been doing since, I want to say, March of this year. We recently had the Grand Harvest. That's an example of the kind of community type events that we throw.
And the Housing Authority says Mayor Braden Scott's administration is working to find a long-term site for Black Yield Institute to operate their farm. Reporting in Cherry Hill, I'm Ray Strickland, WMAR 2 News.